Hi guys, Emily again today, and I wanted to do a sort of continuation of my previous video talking about how I don't shave. I thought I would kind of like continue to share my feelings on that because when I made that video I basically had only just started not shaving, if that makes any sense, but now it's been like a couple of months and I thought I would let you know my feelings about it a bit more. So I am completely used to not shaving my armpits. I don't think it looks gross. I think I quite like it. And I don't feel like too much massive societal pressure to shave my armpits. I don't feel like it makes me any less feminine. I don't know, I'm completely at peace with my armpits, my private area. I just trim. I know it's a bit too much detail, but I just trim and I'm happy with that because it still feels, because the idea of having lots of body hair can feel unclean, but if I just keep it trimmed, I don't feel unclean, and in some ways I almost feel more womanly. I know that some of my alters have differing opinions about this. I know Pepper doesn't like it. She would rather have less hair. I know she doesn't mind the armpit hair and she quite likes the leg hair because she thinks it looks quite cute. Whereas I have still not quite come to terms with leg hair. I don't want to feel pressured by society to have to shave. I don't think that there's any reason for me to shave. I'm quite happy not shaving my legs, but I do still feel if I'm out in public and I have my legs out, I do still feel like I look down on my legs and think, oh no, I don't look womanly enough. I don't look feminine enough. And this is all completely ridiculous. Ridiculous standards that should not be a thing. You know, you can shave if you want to. I think it should be like men with their beards. Like, having a beard is a style, not having a beard is a style. I think that shaving your legs should be a stylistic choice, rather than feeling dirty or masculine. So my male alters quite like having hairy legs, but I know that my much more feminine alters, so Charlie when she's feeling very feminine and Lucy really don't like having hairy legs, and at times even I don't particularly like it, but again I want to challenge that in my mind. I want, you know, when I look at my legs myself on my own, I don't feel anything. But when I'm in public, suddenly I have an opinion on them. It's just odd. So recently, as you know, I got married. It's my ring again, because I love it. Recently, I got married and I made the decision not to shave for my wedding, even though my wedding dress and party dress in the evening showed my legs. And I will just put in a picture here of what I looked like in my wedding dress so that you can see, like, you could just about see my legs. So yeah, that was my wedding dress and had my hairy legs out. And I have a really, really loving, supportive family on both sides. I'm really lucky, and nobody has said anything to me or judged me. I don't think anybody really cared, but at times I still sometimes slightly felt like, but am I a feminine, beautiful bride? And I want to keep challenging my mind, and maybe I'll do another update video in future on whether I can completely get over this. Why you might ask, I don't know, why do I not shave my legs then if I'm not 100% happy with it? And that's just because I don't feel unattractive. I don't feel like having hairy legs makes me any less pretty. And I think that it's something I need to work on. I want to challenge these social norms. I don't want to just accept things because that's just how it is, you know? For example, that's why I'm vegan, because I choose to not just accept things for how I was raised and how things have always been. So in terms of not shaving, that's kind of where I'm at. I know that some of my alters have differing opinions on it, and I think that's quite interesting to share as well. That as somebody with DID, we all want to do different things with the body, hence why I still have black nails. But I'm again really lucky that my system has come together and decided that we will sort of make these decisions as a group. And most people are like, yeah, we're okay, we're fine with not shaving, even if it's not their ideal. Like Pepper wouldn't change how we are. She likes the hairy legs, she likes the hairy armpits, so, you know, the other part, she'll just look over. It's not like, you know, that part's on show anyway. So, yeah, it's been interesting to realise over time my own perception of my hairy legs. I thought, oh, you know, I'll not shave and then it's just society and stuff, but it's actually internalised. And it's something that I realised when I shaved my head to raise money for cancer support. Not many people said it, but a couple of people said things like, oh, but your long, beautiful hair. And it's something that gets said to women. You know, it's a very feminine thing to have long, beautiful hair. But I think that should be a stylistic choice. I think there should be no gender associated with that, because guys can have long hair too, and women should be equally feminine and have very short hair. So yeah, hair on bodies, it's a very interesting topic to me, and I'm also interested by how well my last video did on that. I didn't realise it was something that so many people are interested in. So the only other thing I wanted to say, if you guys watch this video, is thank you so much for subscribing. I know that, you know, I'm not a big channel exactly, but I am so grateful that 200 people think that I'm interesting enough to watch. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate your support. Any comments and likes, and obviously your subscriptions, mean an awful lot to us. So I just also wanted to put this video out there to say that I'm honestly really surprised. I love doing this channel. It's like a passion to me, and I'm gonna continue. So thank you for watching and subscribing. Also, if any of you aren't subscribed, you know what to do. So yeah, thank you for subscribing, and those were a little bit of my thoughts about hair and shaving. I'm going to do another video in future a little bit more about, you know, body standards, so I may well say the same things again, but mostly that video is going to be more about body standards and fashion. So yeah, thanks for watching and listening to my myriad of thoughts. Really appreciate you guys, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry they've been so long recently, so hopefully this one will be a bit of a breath of fresh air. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for subscribing. Bye!